Hey guys, welcome. We're back again with another Ace Attorney stream. I'm very excited. It's a nice chill Sunday afternoon over here. Before we get started and with introductions, I'm going to go down the list of people who followed in the last several hours and give thank yous. So really quickly, Marky Mark and D Funky Bunch, thank you for the follow. Kurakai11, Tin JM360, Ariel Holmes, Mike Abramson, Soldaraku, Chrissa Foster Sanders, Free Sun, Jambalaya, OMG A Giant Rock, Ray TRO Games, Marble Fox 92, LRE 4242, and Tactical Dreamer. Thank you so much for the follows. And also for Charlotte 2510, who is going to be jumping out of the chat because they want to avoid spoilers. But thank you so much for resubbing for 5 months. I do appreciate that. Or another month of being a Steve or a loyal subject of the Pharaoh, or a member of our defense team, I suppose you could say, in the Phoenix Wright series, if we were going to give you guys a name for that. But obviously I'm not here by myself, although I will be playing the game and voicing a few of the characters. I'm also joined by my lovely partner, Marin. Say hi, Marin.
I'm so fucking excited. It's gonna be so fucking good. Look at how angsty Edgeworth is right there. And fucking
Very
Von
angsty.
Karma's like, I'm inside of your brains, blah, 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 blah. And Yanni Yogi, like, this bird is the shit. And a lot of heart is like, it's gonna be so good. We're gonna learn everything about Miles.
A lot of heart is on this.
Oh yeah, you can't see her head
underneath.
Oh, she's underneath the title.
About goodbyes.
I
That's
see.
The joke.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. And we're also joined by, of course, Soupy, our good friend. Hi, Soupy.
I'm super excited.
Heck yeah. Should be a good time. All right.
Yeah.
I am going to
Tracy,
jump.
it's gonna be very gay.
It's going to be rather gay from the sounds of things.
Oh yeah, this is like where it gets the gayest in this game, at least.
Yes, peak gay. We have reached critical mass.
Yes, Yolanator, Marin has indeed played the game before and is prepared.
I've played every Phoenix Wright game except for the second investigations. I didn't beat the first investigations because
it was bad.
Yeah, like, and I'm a Miles fan, you know what I mean? Like, that was, I
know,
really
that
excited.
was the biggest betrayal about Investigations 1, is that, like, they put his name on it. It was supposed to be amazing, and then it sucked so bad.
It's true. And, like, for me, like, you know, I love Miles and I love Gumshoe. And those two together, like, playing out the Phoenix and Maya roles, like, holy shit. It was a recipe for perfection, but then...
Tragedy.
Luckily, Investigations 2 makes up for it.
I mean, you keep saying this. We'll have to find out.
I believe Soupy.
I promise you.
If Soupy is recommending Shadowbringers to the extent they are, I think they have good taste. I also want to thank Batfaster Geordie for following, Kess009900, Tenma, thanks for the 50 bits, cheers for Edgeworth's headache, and Oracle3, thank you for the follow, and Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits, who got the role of Von Karma. I'm going to be voicing Von Karma eventually when they show up. I'm not sure if they show up quickly. I think they're in the court itself, right? They first appear there.
Yeah.
So that should be exciting. But yes, unless there are any objections, let's jump into the game.
Yeah.
Master Marcus is correct. We had Gumshoe. We didn't need K. Very correct.
I don't know who K is.
K Faraday. K needs to go away.
Okay.
That's what I think.
It's like, she's fine. I don't like her
bad.
nearly as much as I like Maya and Emma, though.
Yeah, and she's not
Trucy.
as bad as Athena, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
like, it just felt very arbitrary. Because like, why is Miles hanging out with a young girl? It doesn't make any sense.
Plus, like, Franziska's already right there.
Yeah, but like, I mean, seriously, like Miles Edgeworth hanging out with a teenager, I just can't. He would never.
He would never.
He can barely handle himself.
I know.
Like, I don't see it.
he just needs other people to like show him the childhood that he never had, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
Super Vegito, we have heard about the Ace Attorney localization. We talked about it last week when right after they'd announced it on the YouTubes.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Exciting. Yes, legendary himbo detective Herlock Sholmes.
I've read a ton of spoilers for it too, but Like I feel
Oh,
like they were so like disjointed. I'm still gonna have no idea what's going on once I actually get there. So I'm excited.
I mean, as long as you help me with the fucking group testimonies,
I
because those
will.
are my weakness. I hate
I did
those
read
so
spoilers
much.
though, with the idea that these games would never be localized.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good to see you, Oracle. Let's jump into this turnabout goodbyes
Yes.
real
Yeah.
quick.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll never get going. All right, episode 4, turnabout goodbyes. They're in... What is this?
Boot.
Who's talking?
This is you, Marin.
It's been what, 15 years?
Who's talking?
They're both
that,
you.
Yes. 15 years is a long time to wait.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered.
I don't know who this is. You suffered. I know who one of them is.
And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
This is some Darth Maul, Darth Sidious
What?
stuff.
Merry Christmas.
Man, Santa Claus is pissed.
You've been a bad, bad boy. Oh!
Miles Edgeworth killed a man.
I shot a man with
What?
coal.
So when I first played this back in
You
2005,
forgot?
when I first played this back in 2005, I accidentally started this case on Christmas.
What?
Magic.
I
It was
can't...
a very immersive experience for me.
He shot a dude.
Yeah, I can't believe you forgot. Yeah, that's why this case is so fucking amazing. Because,
Yeah.
like, now this is basically us throwing ourselves at Miles Edgeworth.
Mhm.
And Miles being like, Yada! Yamete! So angsty wa!
Forged Calamity, thanks for the follow. All right, I want to know what's going on now because I'm confused. December
Well, keep
25th,
going.
10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Yeah, you missed it, Demon. Sorry.
So peppy. Hey, Nick! Did you hear he killed a man? Do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here?
Maya, I've told you,
Tucky!
don't go chasing waterfalls.
Listen to the rhythm of the laser.
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Nah, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under rushing spring waters.
Oh God, there's those rushing spring waters. So Straw Hats, thanks for the bits. Why did they have to change the Holmes characters' names anyway? Aren't they public domain by this point? Apparently not.
Some of them aren't, I think.
Yeah, I guess not.
But also, the name Herlock Sholmes does have like some basis in a novel that was released like 100 years ago.
Oh,
too,
okay.
Yes.
Where it's like the
yeah.
Holmes estate wouldn't let them use the name, so they were like, "Well, I'm creating
Fuck
my
you.
OC Herlock
Herlock
Sholmes, and
Sholmes.
you can't say anything about it."
All right.
Sherlock Sholmes and his fat friend Wilson.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but
Fucking
them's the
lakes.
breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea. Wow.
So much for the rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal.
Nessie's full of shit.
Boring. Giant monsters in the lake, stupid, don't care.
If it's not good art, I don't want to see it.
Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Huh?
the water pressure's kind of low in that shower. She looks so depressed about it.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
What the fuck? Nick, I forgot. He's such an asshole.
I am kind of a dick.
What? Dots?
Thanks for the bits there, Rock Rulin. On behalf of everyone else here in Scotland, I just want to say, fuck you, game. Nessie is real, and you will show her proper respect.
This isn't Nessie, this is Gordy.
This is Gordy.
Idea, Nick. I'm a fucking idiot.
Apparently, ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Thanks for the bits there, Sir Strawhead. Oh, don't start talking about fake news with us, Phoenix. Not after the last 4 years we've had. Yes, indeed. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gord Lake, like in the last 5 minutes. But this time, it's murder. Gordy got a gun.
Gordy got a gun.
Gord Lake
Heard
again.
people talking shit.
You think I'm not real? How's this for real?
Perish.
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
Run! No!
He
We saw him
killed
in the
man.
boat with the gun.
We saw that shit.
Saw it.
You can't deny it.
Miles Edgeworth, he's so young. He's such baby.
Edgeworth was an
Doesn't hurt
up-and-coming
baby.
prosecution attorney known for his skill and connections. He
We
was
were saying
guaranteed...
before this-
Sorry.
We were saying before this started that like Edgeworth was only 24 when his whole life fell apart and he like fucking like gave up on all his coping mechanisms. He's doing okay.
He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? But what of Gordy? Huh? Edgeworth?
Get back to the real news. Gordy.
What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick,
Yipes! Maya!
the fireman yelled at me when I called him. My dad called a fireman and told him to spray me down.
We've got
And he
bigger
fucking
things.
Yelled at me.
Look, we've got bigger things to worry about than that.
Shut the
You
fuck
think I
up,
might be
Maya. We
wanted
got
for
more
sexual
important shit.
harassment?
They arrested Edgeworth.
Oh my god! You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Hey, good to see you, Vampiro. It's like in the beginning of L.A. Noire cases, says Micklerath. You can see the crime going on, and then you spend the whole mission looking for the guy in the opening cutscene. That is, I did find L.A. Noire very frustrating in that sense, because it was like...
Except for the Black Dahlia case, where the
Right.
killer was a random bartender.
Right. That was the one where it's like,
Sorry.
we fooled you, but it was also a stupid way of fooling me. All right. Let's examine things.
Look at that movie poster.
Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt.
What the fuck, Phoenix? You graduated.
When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. Colin Durr, thanks for the follow. Charlie. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days.
Why didn't you fucking water it?
Can I examine the phone? Have I done that
Probably.
yet?
I don't know if it'll do anything, though.
What if we have
Phoenix
messages?
was like, thank God a woman was here. This plant would be fucking dead.
Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Even though it's Mia's desk. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. That checks out.
Good work ethic. Work ethic, Phoenix.
Watching TV. My boyfriend getting accused of murder on the TV.
I guess
Time to
we'll...
go to the detention center.
Good
All
thing
right.
I happened to be watching TV at the time. Now I can go save my boyfriend.
December 25th. Oh, Merry
Thanks,
Christmas,
TV.
everybody.
Job well done.
Merry
Good job, Phoenix.
Christmas. Yeah.
Detention Center
His
visitors
gift?
room.
His love. You know, Nick. We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
I'm Prison Phoenix.
Boyfriend!
Ah, dude.
Thanks for the bits there, Sir Straw Hat. Speaking of LA Noire, if I had to rank the top 3 Rockstar antagonists, it would be Micah Bell, Edgar Ross, Roy Earl. I don't remember Roy Earl. Is that from LA Noire? Can't remember, but Micah Bell certainly deserves to be top of that list.
Bye.
Huh. Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
God damn it. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
Funkiest Punkiest asks, how come they let Edgeworth keep his fancy suit in prison?
He's a prosecutor.
Yeah.
He's got connections.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst
If you're
into
worried about his
tears.
suit, wait till we get to Ace Attorney 4 and you see Christoph Gavin's prison cell.
Yeah.
Edgeworth. We don't...
Phoenix just said Miles would burst into tears.
Yeah,
An
if you
adult
laughed
man
at
would
him.
Burst into tears.
Yeah, because he knows him.
We
He
can't
knows
have...
what would happen.
We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Dots. Yes, you do.
All he knows... he knows Phoenix has just been sitting on the couch watching TV.
I'm fucking familiar with your calendar, bro.
Actually, he's right.
Dots. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Gary, not like this. Gary.
Hey, I didn't want to see you either, believe me.
What a fucking liar.
That is not fucking true.
He just tried to get down to the detention center as soon as
As
possible.
as soon as possible.
Miles would never!
Then you said there's a monster in the lake, and he's like, I've got to go see my boyfriend. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Wait, I want to show him my badge. I'm still a defense attorney.
What
For
the
now.
fuck? Your attorney's badge.
Edgeworth. Let me defend you.
Dots. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. I am hard, though. That's why my hands are where they are. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? I've seen you play this fucking game. Never. I know what goes on in
Hey.
your head, buddy.
I've only
Saw the
been
judge
penalized
laugh.
3
Exclamation
times.
Points.
Thanks for the bits, Straw Hat. Speaking of Rockstar, am I the only one who felt Trevor was a complete scumbag, even if he was a protagonist? Yes, Trevor is the worst.
What is Phoenix and Edgeworth called in English? Because I know it's Narumitsu in Japanese, but
Rightworth is most common, I believe, for
I like
in
that.
English.
Oh.
Me too. I never say Rightworth.
Such a mouthful. Rightworth. My case is near hopeless, right? Worth. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Well, we got some wet behind the ears ones right here.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Because
Oh.
you make me have ... unnecessary
Feelings.
feelings. As
Edgeworth,
mentioned previously.
tell me what happened.
Dots. Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
This difficult.
You gonna kiss me about it?
You're gonna kiss me about it?
You're all good,
Kiss me right
Stolas.
through this glass? Gonna hold me tight and never let me go about it?
Well, yeah.
To the chapel right now and marry me, make me an honest woman.
Yeah.
Duh! That's what we're gonna help you. That's what. We're gonna kiss you and help you. What? Dots. Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. 2 of
Lucky.
them were against me, and you broke my win record, and I haven't
And my
been
heart.
emotionally or mentally recovered since, and you broke my fucking heart. But your luck's bound to run out someday.
Hey.
Need real skill, right? Experience.
Okay. What are they feeding you in there?
Nick! He's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yeah, you think that fucking Gordy is real? Yes, late last night. Sorry.
The lake is a
No,
long way.
focus.
The lake is a long way away from your offices and the court. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
I was murdering a man.
Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't really. Dots. Gordy did it.
What?
Gordy!
How is this Gordy monster gonna feature?
Huh? I went to see Gordy. I thought he was fucking cool.
I went to go kill Gordy.
I went to go kill Gordy with my gun.
I accidentally shot a man instead.
I was gonna shoot a giant dinosaur. I would be rich. Be able to buy that car I always wanted. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later.
Right, she was trying to shower.
Right.
Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But
Fucking ass.
you didn't do it, right? Right? Thanks, Rock Rulin. Gordy did indeed owe him Tree Fitty.
Dots. Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. And I'm very turned on, but I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Dots. Look, just go away and leave me alone. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it.
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
Maya, you need to just stop assuming people murdered other people.
Yeah, that's the third time, second time.
Second time in a
She
row.
just-
I mean, the first time would have been herself, so.
Right, that's true. And like, you know, I guess Phoenix did walk up and was like, she's wearing something weird. I don't know about her.
Yeah.
But like, this bitch literally walked up to Will Powers and was like, he's killed at least 2 people.
At least 2 people.
But Nick,
Definitely once, maybe twice.
Edgeworth probably killed at least 1 person.
All right.
Although I guess that's true with his record.
Before I
I
forget,
mean, that's true, yeah.
Minerva Mage. Oh, Minerva, thank you for following. Colander, thank you for following. Condition Gamer, thanks for hosting. Appreciate it. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
Is this where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Shouldn't have had a burger before we got here. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal,
It's husband!
there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
I love him so much.
So sorry, sir. Nothing.
Gumshoe, just hug
Idiot,
me.
the trial's tomorrow.
Touch me with your giant body.
We need clues on the double.
But
Gums
sir,
Bondo.
there weren't any clues. That's
Make
why
some
we
up.
That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up.
My boyfriend didn't do shit.
Just you try saying that again.
Oh, he's really defensive of him.
He
loves
loves Edgeworth.
Oh,
He would do anything for Edgeworth.
I'll make you sorry if you do. He'd even make up some clues. I mean, just get out of my face, pal.
Yeah, why didn't they
Really
arrest Gordy?
upset.
Yes, sir. They don't have handcuffs big enough, obviously.
Yeah, I think that's the only problem.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Peh.
Indeed.
Tell him, Gumshoe. Put him in their place.
Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts.
Yes.
God damn it, Gumshoe.
Guilty of murder. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name?
Senpai.
And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want.
Oh boy.
Buddy, he's to pursue
Bring it.
justice. He wants to help us save his man. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
He almost
Yeah,
seems
I wonder
professional.
what it could be.
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh?
Thanks for the bits, Sir Straw Hat. The Gumshoe-Edgeworth relationship seems a bit unhealthy. Gumshoe has nothing but respect for Edgeworth, yet he still gets treated like crap. Well, as we've established previously in this game, some people like being treated that way.
True.
Honestly, I think Miles just is emotionally stunted.
Oh, of course, yes.
Also, like, he doesn't you're right, he does, it's a very unhealthy power dynamic, but I think it's unrequited. I don't think Gumshoe,
Yeah.
or I don't think Edgeworth has a thing for Gumshoe.
Yeah,
Did we say huh?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, you don't say.
Let's have a look
Who wants me
around.
to step on you, Gumshoe? Because I want Gumshoe to step on me.
I feel
I don't.
winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. Ah, what is it about winter that turns people into poets? I'm a poet, Maya.
I'm not an artist. I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people.
He's so stupid.
I love you, Phoenix, you dumbass.
Hey, Casey. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. Oh, sorry, I thought it was police. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Thanks for the bits, Vampire. Phoenix Wright Tsundere Simulator. Pretty accurate. Alright, that seems to be all we can examine.
Yeah, I don't think there are any clues in the background here.
Let's have a chat. Yolene, I remember very little about these games. I remember... I know Edgeworth didn't do it, which is why it's shocking to me that we saw him do it. I also know... I know that in the fifth case, there's something with... I could be wrong. Something with security cameras or a parking lot or a building, an office building.
Parking lot, yeah.
Parking lot. Okay, I remember that. And I remember in the second game, and this might be a controversial opinion, I don't know. I hated Franziska because she just
I
keeps
hated
whipping
Franny.
everybody, and I'm like, stop
Yeah.
whipping everybody, please.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It gets
it's
very
painful.
old.
Yeah.
I remember really liking the last case in the second game.
That's the only good case in the second
only
game
good
to
case.
me, but it's one of my
Yeah.
favorite cases.
It's really good. Like, that case does make up for the rest of the game, in my opinion.
Totally.
Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what
Yeah.
happened here?
What's it called? A slog.
Huh? You don't know, pal? Gordy.
No.
Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight.
Godot is the third game.
Yeah, I hate him. There's a boat out on Gourd Lake.
See, I know.
Hate Godot?
So fucking much.
I know
remember-
Godot
I mean-
has that visor, right?
Yes.
His
Yeah,
character
it makes
design's
it
really
awesome.
cool.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, but he's an asshole and an idiot.
I think he's hot. That's my primary motivation for literally everything.
All right.
In that boat were 2 men.
Oh.
Yeah, there were.
One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
Yeah, he did.
Maya?
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. I'm sorry, I was thinking about shooting people with a gun.
Sorry, who hates Godot?
Sure, what's the
Soupy hates Godot, Yelanator.
I hate Godot. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How'd he get out there so fast?
Tenma, I don't remember the witness. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well,
A pleasure to make your
There was a witness.
acquaintance.
Thanks for the subscription there, Zero O Context. I appreciate it.
That's fair, Master Marcus. I haven't played the 3rd game since the first time I played it in, like, what, 2007 or something like that. So I'm sure, because I remember him calling Mia, like, kitten and stuff like that. So there's that. But
that and there's some other like spoiler stuff that I'll like explain why I hate him when we get there.
fair enough.
When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
I do remember that game coming together really well, though.
Yeah.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer?
Absolutely not. It's impossible.
Murida!
I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. I'm just making up facts.
Right! Who cares what the witness says? Who cares about due process?
I care.
Who cares about a not guilty verdict? Dots!
You missed some pretty gay subtext there when she said, who cares what the witness says? And I guess it's not gay subtext. It's just, it sounds like Phoenix cares about
He does care.
Edgeworth's situation.
Oh, I mean, yes, he does. Very much so.
For a second, I thought the witness was Edgeworth, and I was like, Phoenix cares what Edgeworth
No.
says.
No, we're not talking about Edgeworth. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Yes, I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us,
Those fucking bastards.
hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Maybe if he wasn't such an asshole. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Phoenix is like, I'm right here.
I'm gay and I'm right here.
Move, I'm gay. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case.
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity.
It's kind of a big deal.
Smooshy sad face.
If you defended him and lost, your reputation is be sure to suffer. Which is like every defense attorney in the city.
I mean, his reputation is pretty fucking bizarre to begin with.
Yeah. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
Like me.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
You think Gumshoe is fat, or is that just muscle? Like, I like to think
I think he's
chubby,
wide.
but
I think he's like Kylo Ren.
I think he's thick with 2 C's.
I really want to see Gumshoe photoshopped on Adam Driver's like big old thick ass torso now. With the big old nipples.
Hey, pal.
I'm sorry, Gumshoe.
Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. And he looked hot while doing it.
Yeah, looked real good.
I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case.
Oh.
Bread boy,
He kept saying, right, over and over.
Get us out of his head. Dots. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Maya, you are clearly not a Fujo.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help?
I'm not a Fujo either.
I don't get it.
Who was... Oh, Senmaru, thank you so much for the bits. Did you know that Capcom developed a Harvey Birdman game on PS4, PSP, and the Wii? Yes, I actually would like to play that if we get through all the Phoenix Wright games and investigations and do Ghost Trick. I would love to do the Harvey Birdman game as well.
Hell yeah.
Who was this witness?
Sorry, pal. That's confidential.
You want to save your man or what?
Yeah, Gumshoe, just give up the info. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all.
Means it wasn't Christmas.
Wait, Phoenix Wright didn't get any gifts or anything, right? I guess we didn't see him celebrate, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, we didn't see him celebrate.
I want to see him have a nice Christmas. Aww.
Well, it would make sense that they didn't celebrate because it's in Japan and it's more of a lover's
Right.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, which is why he's investigating his case on Christmas.
Also, he's too poor. He's too poor.
Also
Damn, that was smooth. You're just like, by the way, can I have your phone number? Like,
Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten.
Hi, Wildfire Vivi. Good to have you here.
What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Ask him if he'll spray you down with a hose. Detective Gumshoe, sir!
What? Find something?
He's so mean.
No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing.
A briefing? Right, I'm off.
Hey, 8-Bit Mickey.
Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back?
Does Edgeworth love me?
I guess the
Did you say
autopsy...
anything else about me?
Yeah. Aside from my name over and over and over again. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Get his number!
Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. They haven't had enough time to forge it yet. I'm still waiting for it myself.
They haven't had time to update the autopsy report and give you the old one yet.
Yeah. They haven't had time to make 2 versions. Actually. Say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct.
Yeah.
We can talk more there, pal.
Yeah, in the closet.
You're not coming back, Detective?
Never.
Probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Visit.
Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Anytime.
Yes! We're friends! We're friends! We're friends! We're friends!
Detective Gumshoe gave you directions to the police station. Mide, thank you for following. Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe.
What?
We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now, let's get investigating.
All right, let's keep going. Public beach.
Yep.
Yeah. We've
December
got-
25th. God Lake Public Beach.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake.
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Oh, probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs. I have a bad feeling about this. Tracy, thank you for the bits. Gumshoe is so adorable and needs to get some love-ins. Well, Marin would certainly agree.
Tracy, I'll take the left side, you take the right. We'll
I mean,
split them.
he has plenty of side for everybody, I suppose.
I just want to give him that Christian side hug. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though.
I feel like Phoenix is more of an ace sarcasm deliverer than an ace attorney.
Yeah, he does. He delivers more sarcasm and critiques more art than he actually does lawyering.
Yeah.
It's true, as Miles Edgeworth pointed out. The kids are all into the pink princess
A pleasure
now.
to make your acquaintance.
Thanks for gifting a sub there, Ice Clouds, to the mighty Cation. Thank you so much.
I mean, like, you know?
Nope. Good talk, Maya.
I value you as a friend.
LK, if robotic pets were a thing, would you get one? Certainly not over a real pet, just because I'd rather take care of an animal that needs someone to take care of them. Oh, Yolinator, giving 100 bits and getting us going on a hype train there.
Oh,
Hail
hail Rightworth,
Rightworth.
this hype.
Get
Get
us
this
hype.
hype train as far as we can. Everyone give as many bits as you can. Sub as fast as you can. We gotta get this up to level 50.
Oh.
I don't know how
Hail
it can
King.
go. How high can it go?
Well, I'll tell you what, if it gets to level 50, which doesn't exist, it'll make it canon. How about that?
We gotta make it canon, guys. We gotta have the dicks touch. We gotta have everything touch. That
Somebody call
cravat is
Capcom.
gonna. Someone call get Capcom on the phone right now. That cravat is gonna be on the floor. It's gonna be a good day. Yeah, she said it. She said it. It's happening. We're getting this canon right now.
Thank
If
you.
you give us all your money.
I like that throughout this whole thing, Phoenix is saying the trash can is empty. Oh my god. Well, thank you to Mama
But his
Carnage,
heart is full.
to Rock Ruland, to Tenma, to Tracy, to Vampiro for all these bits.
Man, what a bunch of suck-ups.
Yes, Vizek, this is now a mature stream.
We got to level 2, everybody. Beautiful. Now Phoenix and
48 levels to go.
A little bit, yeah. We're 54% of the way to the next level of the hype of the Phoenix gay.
I see shit
Miles
paintings
gay.
and pocket glass.
Indeed. Thank you, Mama Carnage. Thank you, Vampiro. Shut up and take my bits. And Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the 100 bits. If we can get a Rightworth nudes calendar, I will give an entire week's wages to the hype train.
Oh, hell yeah.
Goodness.
Fully adult men
Man,
laying
what a
in
bunch of
like very
suckers.
luxurious poses on like full fur rugs in front of a
Mhm.
fireplace.
Yes.
Because that's Miles is like, it has to be classy.
And like in his office.
Man, what a bunch of suck-ups.
The
Working
trash
man
can.
calendar.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained.
Except for the dead guy in the lake. But yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty well maintained.
There's something on the bench.
Yeah.
Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Something on the bench, alright.
Party poopers. Oh,
pleasure
someone
to
left
make your
one of them,
acquaintance.
them poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
One of them poppers, huh?
One of them
Demon,
popper things.
thanks for subbing for 8 months there. Don't mind me just doing my part. Hashtag Rightworth forever. Beautiful, thank you, sir. And Ice Clouds, thanks for the bits. Always happy to see you stream, so take my bits. And Tracy, Marin and Soupy need to write some serious Rightworth smut fix light right now. Well, I appreciate
I'll
the
send
bits.
you-
We've been trading some.
We have, yes. I'll send you the link to the one that Soupy sent me where I was like,
What a bunch of suck-ups.
Wait, which
slow
one was
burn.
that? Which one?
That's the one where Like it has that sequel fic, and Miles is like,
A
I'm
pleasure
Oh,
to make
yeah,
your ass
Legal Partners.
acquaintance.
legal partners.
Yeah.
that's it.
Isaac, thank
Look
you
up
so
Legal
much for
Partners.
gifting 5 subs to Jack Ohmsford, to Cheston 117, to
A
Neen
pleasure to
Kui
make
Ku,
your ass
to Trickstar
acquaintance.
Phi, and Bread is cool, man. Bread is indeed cool, man. Thank you for those gift subs. I appreciate it.
A pleasure to make
All right.
your ass acquaintance.
Level 3.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Level 4.
A pleasure
Hey,
to
Nick,
make your
it
ass
might be a clue.
acquaintance.
It could be a clue.
Let's take it.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right?
A pleasure to make your ass
It wasn't
acquaintance.
that obvious.
A popper. Take it. I suppose it couldn't hurt.
Stealing.
I want to take things.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna borrow it.
Where'd it go?
I already put it in my pocket. Bitch.
Popper put in pocket. I assume that because of the gunshot and the fact there's a popper, we're going to have some conflicting statements on when they heard a bang or something.
You'll see.
A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate.
What an asshole.
Come on, it's Christmas Day. Get these Christmas decorations down.
They're not up to my standards.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape or something.
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
That's a weird
This is just
detail.
like that conversation from Metal Gear Solid 2 where they're talking about Vamp. And he's
No,
like,
it's because he's bisexual.
yeah. He's like, he drinks blood, but that's not why he's
That's a
called Vamp.
coincidence.
He's called Vamp because he's bisexual.
The woods, I guess?
Yeah.
December
we're
25th,
gonna
God Lake
see.
Woods.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Let's judge their picnic quality. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
Hey, Nick!
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminium?
Thank you. They
What do
didn't
you
talk
want?
about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be fuck, I can't read today. Nick.
Neither could I,
What's
and then I
wrong
dropped a
with
book
me?
on my foot and it hurt my foot.
And the books
Wow.
mocked me.
We're both
Felt
being
bad.
attacked. Jesus. Okay, so there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then.
I'm not having this conversation.
Not till you call it aluminium.
You know I'm not having this conversation today.
The sign says, no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? What?
I'm not having this conversation either. I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
What? What is that? What is she on about?
Because I think there's like a fire saying, and like on the sign, I think there's a fire and a tent.
Wildfire BB,
So
thanks
like
for
you're
the
not
bits.
supposed to pitch a tent or have campfires.
Oh, I see. Okay. Every time I see the word God, I think of Gara of the Sand, and that makes me happy. Well, thank you, Phoebe. I appreciate the bits. I don't know who that is. I don't know anything about
The
Naruto.
Sand?
I know he's that
Well,
redhead,
You know who Gara the
But
Sand
I
is
don't
if you know
know-
Naruto.
but I don't know who he is, you know?
He's very angsty and he wears a lot of eyeliner and he has a tattoo on his forehead. And he's
That's like
voiced by
everybody
Liam
in
O'Brien.
Naruto. Well, that's not
Narrows it
everybody
down
in
there.
Naruto. There are the
No.
other details.
The trees grow quite thick here. Damn,
disease.
them trees. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. So that's the Shadow Realm. Did I examine the vehicle?
I don't remember.
I'll double check.
We reached level 3.5 hype train.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yay.
Good job, everybody.
Good job,
Miles
guys.
and Phoenix they're pretty
They're
in
touching
love.
butts.
They're getting gayer by the level, guys.
Yeah, but it's okay because we're not at the end of case 4 yet,
Yeah.
where they get super gay. And
There's
then
more
at the
gay
end
to
of
go.
there's so much more gay to come.
Yeah, there
the
is.
future is bright. This isn't 2005 where this is the only fucking game and we're
Yeah.
just like, all right, well that's it. That's all my little Fujo heart can handle.
Now we have to wait.
Yeah. Now there's 7 more, 6 more, 5 more.
Thank
I
you for
don't
the
know.
bits
I'm
there,
counting down.
Tenma. And Dark Jade, yes, Maya does seem very super impulsive, taking stuff or messing with it without getting permission, and she also seems to like setting things on fire a lot.
It's a little quirky.
This SUV has seen better days.
I like to set shit on fire.
It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. All right,
That's why it's dented all over.
check this out. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow! Cool. Let's try it out.
Oh, I see now, because the papa will have gone off and made it take a picture earlier or something.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nick. Dots. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick.
I played this Death Stranding game.
Huh.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it.
Mario, what the fuck?
Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
16-year-olds, man. This is why I don't hang out with anybody.
Yeah, this is why you
under
don't hang
the-
out with teenagers.
I don't hang out with anybody under the age of 25. So that rule, by that rule, I'm not even hanging out with Phoenix or Miles. Like, you guys have some growing up to do.
They're just babies.
They are just babies. Well, what then? I know.
The party popper?
Maya woke up today and chose violence.
Click, 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 click.
Ugh. Yep, it responded. Yeah.
You cut out like crazy there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! What in the Sam Hill?
Man, what a bunch of suck
Tenma, thanks for the bits. Quick, run, they say.
Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this?
Oh
Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all
A
Yanks
pleasure
think.
Oh,
to
we're the
make your
Yanks?
acquaintance.
Y'all are Yanks.
Amtreek, thanks for the sub. 8 months subbing, I do appreciate it.
I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. They must be dumb.
I'm guessing she's from like a certain province in Japan in the...
Probably Osaka.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah,
Chaperone?
no, rather, we're sort of friends.
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and make it for Jesus' sake.
Thanks for the bits, Wildfire VV. Oh, sweet Jesus, it's her. Also, Maya, this is what we adults call your actions having consequences. Yes, indeed.
I would have learned this from narrowly avoiding the death penalty. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh, boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it!
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
Yes, you will. I'm really sorry. Tony sorry.
I want to examine it again, see if we say anything different now. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper, from miles
Or a gun.
away.
Like a party popper.
Or a gun, yeah. Let's see. Actually, let me show my badge real quick.
Pop that titty.
This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer. Samurai Tiger, thanks for the bits. And this is the part I dread in each Ace Attorney game. The inevitable and ungodly irritating Lotta Heart. Why did they have to put her in almost every game? Wow, really? Every
They
game
put her in
almost?
the first two, and I think she's in Investigations 1 and 2, maybe?
Oh, really?
I thought she was cute. I don't know. I don't hate her.
I don't hate her.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits all over me on that film now. Because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all.
I want to wrestle you.
We're here investigating a murder that took place here, on the lake.
You look like you got a cute boyfriend.
So Straw Hat, thanks for the bits. In the original version, I think she was supposed to be from Osaka or some southern prefecture. When they localized it, they went with the stereotypical Osaka dialect equals southern accent gimmick. Yes, they usually do tend to translate it that way.
Osaka.
The choice
Murder.
that makes the least sense in the game, though.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Well, in the third one, like, a couple of the cases have the judge's brother instead of the judge. And for some reason, the judge's brother's Canadian.
Oh. In the translation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the judge lost his accent. Maybe.
Sissy, yeah, thanks for the bits. It's pronounced Arkansas or Arkansas. I don't know.
Arkansas.
Dots. Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
She's in the Shadow Realm.
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. That's some hard code switching. Great then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
All right. I guess showing the badge was the right thing to do there.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? Less than 12 hours ago. I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened.
It happened.
No,
I'm sorry.
it happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
No wonder everyone hates me. That's so. Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Probably could make sure for $100.
Jeez.
Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now.
Like I have $100.
I done seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kind of hard to remember which I seen when.
What a visual, though. Enough boats to choke a mule? Like-
I imagine just one would do the trick.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not a mule scientist, though.
I've seen like one boat.
I see one boat and 0 mules. Fun fact, did you know all mules are born sterile?
Oh.
Yeah, because they're like half horse, half donkey, right?
It's true, yeah. God
Huh.
hates it so much.
Oh, wow.
He's like, we cannot let this happen again.
God said you cannot reproduce under any circumstances.
It's too fucked up. You're too fucked up.
What has science done?
So, what is it? What the fuck do you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at County U, Country U, right in the heart of the heartland in Arkansas. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, County Country U.
In
J-
Japan
What?
and Kansas.
Try so hard.
Just Jerry, following on from your mule commentary, says, yeah, God hates them because they're so half-ass.
Get the
That's a
fuck
good one.
out.
Thanks for the bits, Vampiro.
God damn
I'm
it.
learning so much today. So I hear.
So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing? Photographing, sorry. You got me doing it.
Y'all
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
What if Edgeworth shot that gun, but then at the same moment a meteor hit that guy?
He shot the gun away from the guy.
He shot
but a
at the
just
meteor.
happened to hit him.
Yes.
Like,
He shot
straight
the
in
meteor,
heart.
yeah.
He was trying to save the guy by
Right.
shooting the meteor out of the sky, but he missed.
Behind you. And he got hit with shrapnel.
Falling stars. Waiting for a star to fall.
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soline Jan.
Isn't that where they make knives?
Shut the fuck up.
I know about knife making. Let me have this.
So, what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? It started moving all by itself when I fired my party pooper.
No, they can only make one thing, Hakai Ryu.
Oh, that? That triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat.
Lotta's camera added to the court record. Definitely seems like it'll come in handy. Let's see. What if I try presenting her camera?
Yeah, I think you do, actually.
Lotta?
Yeah.
So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol.
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
Guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Dots. Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
First person to actually think we're intelligent. Huh? Rock Rulin, thanks for the bits. Edgeworth met the guy for a late night lake pie eating competition and fired a gun into the air as the starting signal. Then the bullet ricocheted off a meteor and hits the victim. Case closed.
You know, the thing is, for Ace Attorney, that's not like that, you know.
Yeah, that far
it's
off.
not that
yeah.
far reaching.
Yeah.
That is something that would happen.
And the meteor was sent by dun dun dun.
And somehow
I
they get the
see.
meteor
D.
to testify.
Vasquez.
Yeah.
They were making
I
a
see what you're saying.
apocalypse movie.
Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? It could be a witness to it. I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah!
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Let's hope that Edgeworth hasn't yeed his last haw.
I'm gonna yeet him. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
What are the odds that Lotta lives out of her SUV?
50,
Oh,
50.
I'm pretty sure that's, I accept that as canon.
Yeah,
Right
well,
now, anyway. Her
certainly.
and Larry, probably.
Yeah.
Although Larry gets rich in the
Oh, I
next
already
one.
did this. Sorry.
Is it the next one? I think it's the next
I don't
one.
think he ever gets rich, does he?
Well, he has that children's book.
Yeah, but I don't think that made him rich.
Oh. But he was dressed all fancy.
He's the new
I guess
J.K.
that doesn't
Rowling,
mean
guys.
anything.
December
What's that?
25th. Oh, I was just saying, if he's writing children's books, he may as well. He could be rich if he's the new J.K. Rowling. December 25th, boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Nickelodeon. Good idea. You bet.
All right. Let's have a look around. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there.
Try looking in the bushes.
The bushes, all right. There's more forest off that
Nope.
way. The
Well,
dragon.
remember that for later.
They sure will do. The Dragon Duelist, thanks for hosting. Appreciate it. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Monotoad, thanks for following. Could check the boats, I guess. There are some boats floating at the dock. Could choke a mule with one of these.
But how many does it take?
That's what we really have to find out. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick,
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
All right.
A man
I guess
was
there's
killed
nothing
in one of
here.
these boats.
I heard if you
Yes,
get into a
I
boat,
know.
you die. Or get swallowed by a mule. I don't know which one.
And there's no blowhole to come out of.
Criminal
Let's go to
Affairs.
the criminal. Yeah. And then probably detention.
December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Dots. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Thanks for coming down, pal.
There he is! Detective Gumshoe! Touch me! You're so
We just finished the
cute.
meeting. For better or for worse.
Oh.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Let's have a look around. What's this guy doing? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
There's the blue badger.
All right, hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. Huh. He must be doing image training for arrests. Or he's crazy. If you die in a boat, you lose your soul. That's right, Vampiro. Have a look at these
You
desks.
die in a boat, you die in real life.
These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Check this laptop. I've already seen it, okay.
Look at the doll.
I want to save that for last. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. Huh? Gord Lake! Gord, he's sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? More important than Gordy? I don't think so. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. All right, now let's have a look at this doll. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was
Baby
my
boy.
idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
Damn.
I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
My legacy.
Good luck.
This is all anyone will remember me for.
Do you know anything about the victim yet? Now, was it called a badger in the Japanese?
Don't know. Honestly, I don't ever remember like looking at that before you actually find out what the blue badger is in case 5.
Right. Interesting.
But even like, this was in the original, like the one in the
Oh.
background, but the actual blue badger didn't even exist for another like 6 years.
People in the chat are saying it's meant to be like a badge, not a badger. I finally understand what the fuck it is. Looking at it now, I get it. Okay. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edwards said anything?
Her hand position was perfect for that yawn.
Not a word. He didn't even say he loves me today.
Oh no.
Oh, Gummy.
Did he say he loves me?
What do you think, Al? Of course he did.
He wouldn't shut up.
So how did the meeting go?
Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
But what if I was your friend? I don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Sure, Mr. Edwards is human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Yeah, Maya, that's why he's in jail.
Oh,
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
shit.
Shit. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anybody else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth.
I will.
Stand by your man.
He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. How come you trust Mr.
You got this.
I don't even know.
Your man.
Okay, I'm trying. How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. He's hot as fuck. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
Also, he keeps docking my fucking pay.
I have no choice.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man, which we have not done lately. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust that he places in us.
And lately, we really haven't. I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that.
All right. Maybe we can get an autopsy report now. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Forged and everything.
Hey. Added forged autopsy report to the court record. Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
you think that's fucking fake? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Dots.
I just haven't seen any dead guys today, and I really want to.
That face is so ugly.
Someone you know?
God, I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago, but maybe it's just because he's fucko.
Jeez. All right. To the detention center?
Sure.
We can try it.
Yeah, we can see if maybe talking to Gumshoe.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
Our boyfriend's still pouting off in his cell.
Maybe I
so
show him something.
No.
Back
you
to
don't usually
I think
Right
maybe you go
offices?
back to the lake.
board.
Okay. And I'll head to that place where there was nobody.
Yeah, the public beach.
The boat rental. Nope. Okay.
Oh, go back to the office.
Okay. And then show her the evidence or something?
She
Somebody
might
might be
automatically.
there.
It's either she'll automatically start talking about the photo again, or you show her the autopsy report. I don't
Gotcha.
remember which.
Here we go.
Dots.
What is it?
Oh. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Dots. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Dots.
Presumably something to do with her being a medium is involved with this.
You'll see.
Dots. Dots. Hey! I remember now! This guy! This is a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at.
Oh.
I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. You know, like a month ago.
You know, old times.
Okay, to Grossberg's law office.
I'll be
Oh,
right back really quick.
Sure. We could take a...
Bring me a soda.
Will do.
How you doing, Marin?
I'm sleepy.
Yeah? Maybe we only get through the first court section and then we call it if you want to take a nap.
We'll see.
We'll see how we're doing.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
I'm very relieved that Grossberg's terrible painting is missing. We don't have to be subjected to it once again. It really was quite bad. It really was a bad painting.
Look at it.
I really want to
surprised
add... Hmm?
I was saying I was surprised he hasn't replaced it yet.
Right? It's just a really, like, noticeable blank spot on the wall.
Spot.
Literally with
Yeah.
still the hooks still up and everything. It's awkward. He probably has to explain it every time someone comes in. I was saying I really want to add, like, little notifications, little channel rewards for people's channel points, just for the Phoenix Wright streams where they can get characters to say, like, objection and stuff. But I've got to sit down and actually put that together. I think that would be fun, though, to have, like, little Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters pop on and go, objection, every so often.
Yes.
Got to try and work on
Hopefully
that.
it doesn't get abused.
I mean, I can make it quiet and I can make it, like, I can put a countdown on it. Oh. I suppose, well, I don't want to keep going if Soupy's not here, so we'll hold off for a minute. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream in the chat. We're just taking a short break while Soupy is be right backing.
So how are you feeling about the case so far?
I mean, so far, I'm pretty sure I remember kind of how it went down. It still surprised me to see Edgeworth with a gun, although I assume that that whole flashback is playing out in a way that is confusing. I say flashback. It's not a flashback. We saw it as it happened, but I assume that that scene played out in a confusing way that makes you, the viewer, think that something happened that didn't really happen. But it was very surprising.
I am back.
Welcome back.
And you are correct.
Oh, yeah? That makes sense.
It's just intentionally misleading.
Yeah, I had a feeling. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual.
Hey, Nick, look at the wall.
I didn't want to in case they put another terrible painting up there, but okay.
Wall looks better now.
That terrible painting is still missing. That's the Christmas gift that keeps on giving. That painting not being around.
Wow.
Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. All right.
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently. A big,
And it sucked.
terrible painting.
It was a fucking worse. What happened to it?
Well, he gave it to someone.
I bet he gave it to some romantic
See?
interest.
Lovers.
They were lovers.
Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
Steal it.
We should put things on our client table too.
Yeah, let me go get a gold lighter. I'm not really into smoking.
Well, we could put out candy or gum.
Classy.
You're fucking classy. Don't give me that shit. Don't pretend like you're better than me.
A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey, Nick. I want a desk like that in our office too.
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me.
Mahogany. You'd better start saving your allowance then. Call Santa. See if he'll get you one. Am I supposed to do something here?
Is he paying Maya allowance? What is happening? I've been wondering,
You're
like,
young.
what exactly is their relationship right now? Like,
I mean,
they must.
he's got to pay her
they-
something for working there, right?
I guess, like, and also, is she sleeping in the office? Is she sleeping on his couch?
That's the
Like,
thing,
does
nobody
he have an
knows.
apartment?
Nobody knows if they like live in the office or not. I mean, I guess like there is the beginning of that one case where like Phoenix gets a phone call and it's in his bedroom. But where's his bedroom?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the bits there, Dan Desto. I do appreciate it. All lawyered up, I see. Yes, indeed. What am I supposed to be doing here? Do I just keep examining things?
Good question.
Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, more of that mahogany, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take him back to our office. You won't miss them.
Let's borrow all of his books.
More books to
We'll
drop on my
just
feet.
Yeah,
steal
right.
everything.
We don't need them.
I didn't say anything about needing him. Well then, can we take the wooden bear?
It is kind of cute.
Stealable.
All right, well, I guess there's nothing going on here. I don't...
Not yet. Maybe go back to the detention center? I don't know.
Okay.
Go!
Nope.
Go! Go, Duke!
Maybe Lotta has something to say now.
Maybe. Let's go back. So, Straw Hat, thanks for the bits. And not just any mahogany, but mahogany from the planet of Malchior 7. Exactly. All right, let's see. Yeah, Phoenix and Maya are very casual about stealing. I guess it's because they're in a video game, and video game protagonists seem to have an inclination towards that. Aha! December 25th, God Lake Woods.
Hey y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Take a look.
Let's have a look here. Oh,
Man with a gun pointing a gun at another man who does
Wait.
not have a gun. See, he's shooting him with that pistol.
still not.
He's about to try to shoot a meteor.
It's still not conclusive who is holding the gun.
Correct.
No, it could be Gordy.
It looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog.
What?
Ribbit. But, you know, seeing all these photos reminded me of some... What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
Course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
Good-
I reckon so.
Good point, Tracy, although I have a feeling that because Tracy's asking if she's photographing meteors, why is her camera pointed at the lake and not the sky? I have a
Ooh,
feeling.
I wonder if that comes up later.
Ah, so it is important. Okay.
So that's your name.
Should we reckon no or reckon so?
Reckon so.
It doesn't matter which one you pick.
Ah, that's good. I reckon so.
What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to go talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
All right. Well, wait, Lotta.
What the fuck you want?
She's giving me more photos than you can strangle a June bug with.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I weren't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
Oh.
You got a lot to learn, Lotta.
Yeah, this is
A lot
not very
to learn.
believable. A lot of suspension of disbelief. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Is the skunk's direction really that much of a game changer?
Shut up.
Yeah.
South side is much more tender. What? Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow.
That's real fucked up, Lotta.
Yeah,
Yeah, or was it the other way around? It don't matter. I'm gone. Bye,
literally the
bitches.
same day.
Hey,
Friends today,
maybe they'll-
enemies today.
friends today, enemies today. But hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Hot darn indeed. Hey, Steffers, good to have you in the chat.
Hey, bitch. She left.
Go. Go.
Tenma, thanks for the bits. Did you know that Phoenix is actually the bad guy in his game? Just look at his thoughts about stealing, for example, and how people see him. Well, he's certainly an asshole. I would certainly agree with that.
Kind of like, he's kind of reminding me of the Jason Bateman from Arrested Development.
A little bit.
How they
Totally.
like paint him as the sympathetic guy, but it's only because everyone else is so fucking awful.
Now
You
I
Yeah.
want
realize
art.
how awful he is.
Now I want
And
art.
even sometimes he is awful.
Yeah.
I want to see art of Edgeworth, Maya, Gumshoe, Larry, everybody doing chicken impressions in front of Phoenix, and Phoenix just saying, has anyone in this group even seen a chicken? Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bit. Snitches and female dogs get stitches, and since you're both Lotta, you get doubled. Jeez. Wildfire.
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record, but didn't they also say there were 2 pictures?
You'll see.
I have a feeling it was a picture of Gordy. Hey, Carpomania. December 25th, Gord Lake Public Beach.
Looks like the police have given up their questioning.
Hey.
I think, yeah.
Old dude. Oh!
Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Oh no.
Long time no
Yanni?
see, Nick.
Is this
Oh, no,
Larry?
It's Larry.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
It's all coming together. Don't be ridiculous!
Dude, it's me.
Santa butts.
Larry! What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job.
He looks so stoned.
He really does. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the
Oh,
best.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
Beyonce. Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick.
Tracy spamming those butt emotes.
It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know?
I do not know.
She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry. Thanks for following, Jake of No Trade.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my... What? No, she's not.
She's like 8 years younger than you.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey, but not in that way, because that's gross. I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister?
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. What? Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. He's too
He
stoned.
took a toke. Yeah, he took a toke
Yeah.
right before he saw us.
He forgot what you guys were talking about. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you.
Because you blow it all on Kianse.
But you can have all the dogs you want.
Sweet.
Really?
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. You'll have less dogs than you can
wieners,
choke a
all.
mule with.
That's
I'm
no
here
way to
for
run a
your-
business.
I'm here for your dogs, old man, and I won't take no for an answer.
Hey, no problem. If that what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? All right, let's have a chat.
Yeah.
I know that the question "what happened" refers to the presumably the murder, but looking at Larry and just being like, "What happened?"
What happened?
Hey, Larry,
Like, what happened to your life, man?
His eyes are like half closed.
there was a murder here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything? KB Rude, thank you so much for following.
Nick, you're wasting your time. He's fucking stoned. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously.
Oh, because it's a romantic holiday in Japan, so now it makes sense. Okay.
He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
Oh.
No, just Kiance's not in town right now.
Oh boy.
She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
A model. I knew it. This sucker
Okay.
always dating models. What an idiot.
He should just date no one like me.
He should just try to date emotionally unavailable men like me.
Lust after childhood friends who have no idea of my actual existence. Like
Try
me.
being in love since you were 9, Larry.
God, grow up.
What happened, Larry? Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
This is where we find out the backstory.
Yeah,
The deep backstory.
he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
Samurai dogs.
Let's just talk about the hot dogs.
Let's talk about hot dogs.
Tell me about the hot dogs.
Huh?
I
You
can't
mean the samurai dogs?
process any more information until I talk about hot dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
Sure.
Ouch.
Yeah.
The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know.
Yeah, we didn't notice.
She's in Canada. You wouldn't know her.
She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend.
I'm really glad that we're going to learn the deep and tragic backstory to Phoenix Wright from our stoner friend dressed like Santa Claus trying to hawk samurai hot dogs at us.
She made me that banner.
Oh, KB Rude points out samurai dogs equals samurai rice cakes equals samurai donuts. Is that right?
It's a Pokemon reference because they
Oh.
would have like rice balls in Pokemon. But
I
they would
understand.
call them
Okay.
Donuts. Jelly donuts.
Right.
Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, but with the big news.
Really?
Murder. Big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
All right.
Gordy.
We can talk about Gordy or we can talk about Edgeworth.
Let's talk about Gordy.
Save the
Let's
best
just
for
keep.
last.
Yeah. What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know?
I don't fucking
It's
know.
here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
Wildfire Vivi, something about that seems wrong, says the kleptomaniac, pyromaniac medium. Good point there, Wildfire.
She's a Steel Samurai purist.
A monster?
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Trying to read what this article says. Giant, some Leviathan, maybe?
It'll
Oh, it
it'll
zooms
zoom
in.
if you keep going, yeah.
Wow! It's really real.
Ah, giant life form appears in Gord Lake.
That just looks like somebody punching the water.
It's like someone punching out of the water because they
Yeah.
were drowning.
Take that. Nick! A monster! A real monster!
That's Edgeworth under the water beating up the meteor for trying to kill his friend.
Take that.
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic. Did you want me to?
No, go ahead.
And then when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Maybe Gordy burped. Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
No problem. That'll be $1 million.
Fuck you, Larry. 1 million?
Grow up, Larry.
No, for real. Give me my money.
Gordy article
Well, I've got
added.
the fucking paper, so
Here we go.
come and get it. So, anyway, now that I've processed the hot dogs and the giant alien, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Thanks for the bits there, Rock Rulin. A sound like an explosion, that must be Gordy's mating call. Would make sense.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Oh.
Father.
Dracox Veneficus, thank you so much for following.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait. Defense? You said defense lawyer. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
I hate you.
How does
I
he
hate
know
this
proboscis?
man. I hate this man. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. You human zit. It's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves.
Oh.
Little baby.
Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
Little 9-year-old Edgeworth. A man's duty to society.
Fully decked out in his suit.
Yeah, he did have a little.
I wonder what
suit with
changed his
little
mind, though.
shorts. Well, funny
Do you know
ask.
Nick?
Not yet.
Huh.
Nick?
I'm gonna find out if it's the last thing I do.
Interesting. Should I check out any of the boat rental
I
shop?
would say now go to the boat rental shop.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe go back to Grossberg's office.
Sure, that's what I was thinking. What a bore. Phoenix, say psych right now. All right, Grossberg. Oh, I guess maybe I have to go to a different location.
Go to the law offices and then
up to
you go
Grossberg.
Grossberg's.
Makes sense. Okay. Aha.
There we go.
December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Him!
Hemorrhoids.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the anus. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Not.
Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hey! Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Let's have a chat. Yeah, Tenma, you're right. Hi, I'm the old man that didn't want to save you back on that old case. Nice to see you.
Hey, that was like 6 months ago. It's been a long time.
He was being blackmailed, I guess. We'll forgive that. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. That fucking painting!
I cannot get it off my mind.
Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes.
Evidence.
I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Thank God.
Christ.
I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Oh, I want dessert.
I'll present
Right.
stuff to him, I guess. Maybe the autopsy.
Show him your boobs.
My boobs?
My attorney's boobs.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Only someone who knows the law like I do has violent tendencies.
Did you remember? He was a lawyer. Here, in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Why are all my former understudies dying all the time?
God. Tried living.
So this is the moment the crime took place, huh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
Grossberg needs, to have a better tailored suit.
My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that bullshit. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium.
Wait. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Not before you sold her out.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita!
No, please, don't mention it.
Honto arigatou gozaimashita!
For real, don't mention it.
DL6.
Honto arigatou gozaimashita!
Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does that case have to do with, what? What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? I did it.
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear.
Oh.
The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
A Dorkabell, that's the Blue Badger. The mascot of the police department, I believe. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself.
Yes, yes, yes.
Show him this. I'm sure
Yes.
he'll talk to you.
Show him the hot lady. Wait. That's my mom. It's a photograph of my mother.
Misty Fey's photo added to the court record.
Show this bitch.
Phoenix
Show him
Rising
this.
1992 says, this is some soap opera bullshit. Hey, welcome
yeah.
to Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Like, okay, so first of all, Phoenix was pursuing a different degree altogether before he... You know what? You'll find out.
December 25th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Boyfriend!
Is that what he says?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
As soon as
I
he
mean,
sees Phoenix's face.
boyfriend! I mean, what's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Fuck off.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
Fuck off. It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Should I talk or just present stuff?
Is there anything to talk about?
Yeah, I guess.
I think he won't talk to you until maybe you present the photo.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. You gotta show him that.
I figured, yeah. Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bits there. More like Edgeworth will punch straight through the bulletproof glass and choke a bitch. My goodness.
Can we talk to him anyway? I want to see what he sounds like.
Sure,
when he
sure.
calls soon. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't care.
Can I ask you about the murder?
No.
Can I ask you to shut up, right? I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Oh,
Poor baby.
please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you, even though I said that you have enough time to laugh at me. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? Oh, buddy.
Why did you go to Gourd Lake?
I have no intention of telling you. Bitch.
Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, well. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you.
All right. Let's show this picture. It's breaking up weird. I don't know what's going on there.
I just went,
I see. Pico
It sounded like a
Ferret.
gurgling noise.
It was, yeah, it sounded like you were dying.
Oh.
Pico Ferret, thanks for the follow there. Edgeworth.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though.
Thought he was going to say you were always single.
You're still single?
Just asking. Would
Once
you date a
start
man in
on-
prison?
Yeah, but I mean, like, we can write each other. There's conjugal stuff. It's fine. We'll work it out. Anyway.
We'll write
once you
letters. It'll be romantic.
Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Damn it. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it, even though you already did like 2 cases ago. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. That's why I was a little soon baby.
So, do you think it would have been better for me to stay away? Hang
Well,
on.
did I stutter?
You did say
I
soon.
don't know.
That's kind of stuttering.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Yeah, we broke him, guys.
Yeah, well, we broke him down. Our boyfriend loves us enough to talk to us.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism.
My
It's
baby's got
PTSD.
trauma.
It's PTSD, Miles.
Was there enough fog to
okay.
choke a mongoose with?
Why do you...
There's
what?
enough fog to kill my father.
Well, now suddenly the metaphors are very dark.
Shut the fuck up, right? In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. A tiny man named Miles Edgeworth.
He was only 9.
He was only 9, but a tiny man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean your dog suit? It's strange, strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end.
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever.
Dang.
Hey, yeah.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
Thanks for the bits, Wildfire Vivi. Miles Edgeworth and Seto Kaiba are the same character. Both posh boys adopted by rich assholes who are emotionally constipated prodigies who are secretly in love with their rivals. Prove me wrong. I mean...
Not wrong.
That's pretty right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the only difference is that Seto Kaiba's, I think, is unrequited. I don't think Yami wants him back. I
But
think Yami
there's also the
sees
Steel
Seto's
Samurai Blue Eyes White Dragon fanboying.
Very true.
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
It's not like I myself was the suspect in the killing of a defense attorney or anything.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
Edgeworth, you said you would tell us everything.
Exactly. To the best of your abilities.
Yeah, dots. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
All right.
Try your badge.
Okay.
Show him your moves. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now.
But my badge, Edgeworth.
It's mine.
Oh, try the photo.
You look good. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Like your gun holding arm is real swole, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
Dots. What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Dots. Right.
Huh?
It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yeah, will you?
Of course
No.
we will.
Nope.
Good luck!
Ah, who could have guessed this day would come?
Who indeed? Not me. But we did.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Yeah! Pay him back? That sounds like a backstory. Pay me back? What the fuck are you talking about? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Talk to each other, please.
My letter of request. Please give it to that guy. Gumshoe.
Edgeworth's request put in pocket to be delivered to that guy. Well, I guess we should. What's that?
No! Earthquake! Nick, it's a big one!
We're totally in Los Angeles!
It's coming down! Phew, that was scary.
Huh?
Oh, little man.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
He's so scared. Dots? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Tenma, someone asked for a picture of Edgeworth in the Steel Samurai costume. Here you go. What? Is this real art from... Let me get this up on the stream so you guys can see it. Let's see here.
It looks like real art.
I think it's
Looks hot.
photoshopped.
It's
Looks good, though.
photoshopped. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that little winky face.
Look at that.
That's Miles
looks-
Edgeworth at Anime Expo.
That is something. That's very Kaibaman of him, though. Brilliant.
Good. He looked good. Hello, mister. Look at them boobies.
I've heard of running.
Mr. Edgeworth, you titties.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball.
Steel Samurai theme intensifies. Well, I guess we're done. We're just gonna leave him on the floor. Bye, Edgeworth. Hope you're okay.
Erikios points out, everyone freaking out about an earthquake, but that police guard in the background still has not moved an inch. The dedication.
He's used to the earthquakes.
Yeah.
He was ready for it.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. I think he
My
started
God.
crying. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's give him some time.
Let's leave Edgeworth in a pool of his own pee. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
Bye. Poor mister. Poor little man.
This guard monitors the visitors' room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro.
He doesn't give two shits.
He don't care. Criminal Affairs. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Going on here?
Ah!
What's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a little while ago. Says she came to talk about... Let me try that again.
You got it.
Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
I forgot about her, to be honest.
Thinking about
Why are you
Edgeworth.
going around finding more witnesses?
Head empty, only Edgeworth.
You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
All the time. You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir.
Angry puppy.
So, what did Miss Hart say?
She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it.
Dang.
Right. I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting.
It's just one little penis and then another penis with an arm.
You know how it is. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality, it might, but it should let us see who's who.
God, if it only drops the quality a little bit,
Yeah,
it must
enhance.
be such good quality. Yeah, she can do that.
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Wow.
Something's going to be
Can't wait.
enlarged about it.
Great. Just great.
In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation, because you can just do that.
A cancellation?
I'm afraid tomorrow's going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out.
I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked.
Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you You have to make him let you defend him, please.
Oh, buddy.
I know you're the only one who can do it, pal.
We're gonna save him.
You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth.
We're gonna save his life. He's not gonna be on
All
death
right.
row because we're saving his pretty little ass.
Meta
He's
Skipper,
gonna be fine.
you can backseat game if you like, but just don't spoil the plot if you can, because while Soupy and Marin have played these games, I've forgotten more about these games than I remember, so... Alright, let's see.
Yeah, just present the envelope.
Look what I got. Letter from your boyfriend.
Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then.
Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried. We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to him by now. He's talking about Edgeworth.
I wasn't worried about you two.
He loves
I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
He
Oh.
cares about Edgeworth. He knows about his greatest weakness.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it.
That's
He's got
fucked up,
severe
Phoenix.
PTSD.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him.
Oh,
You know, like
buddies.
you two should have done.
Mhm.
You should
They're
go
like,
eat and get your rest for
"Bye."
tomorrow's trial.
Well, Gumshoe can
Later.
actually. Gumshoe's like, I can actually go in there and give him a big old hug.
That's true.
I'm going to abuse my privilege to hug the defendant.
It's like the 7th hug he's gone into that day.
Dots. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Dick Hugshoe. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth.
Imagine like being this
To be
fucking
continued.
attached to somebody that you knew in 4th grade.
In 1 grade.
1 grade.
I don't remember anybody from bloody 4th grade.
I know, I'm trying to think.
I do, but I was homeschooled, so it was just my siblings.
Happy Boxing Day, everyone. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma.
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He's also my father. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god!
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Y'all are flirting in public. Humph. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
There was a one time. He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
Actually,
And to be prosecute.
Tracy, there's some discussion about what 4th grade is. Year 4 isn't the same as 4th grade. I was very confused by the equivalency between grades and years in British school versus American school, and I'm still not completely... What age is 4th grade?
I know they were
Kindergarten
9
is
years
5
old.
years old. Kindergarten is 5 years old, so 1st grade is 6, 2nd is
Okay,
7,
so yeah,
3rd
because
is 8,
year 1 is
4th
like closer to like 9 or 10 for us, or 11 even, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they were 9 years old when this happened because they're 24 now and it happened 15 years ago. But I also don't know like what age coincides with what grade because I was homeschooled. So
So
whenever
Str-
someone is like, "Oh, this happened to me in like 3rd grade," I'm like, "Great, what age was that?"
Sir Straw Hat, thanks for the bits. Fun fact, Manfred von Karma's English name was inspired by the infamous Manfred von Richthofen, aka the Red Baron, for ironic reasons that will become apparent as the case progresses. Oh, okay. Did you say this line, Marin?
Yes, quote-unquote prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me multiplied by a factor of 10, divided by 2 when it comes to hotness.
That's being very generous, Von Karma.
Wait, year 4 was 9 years
I think
old?
he's an attractive man.
Maybe I'm wrong, Tracy.
So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Now I'm curious, because I could have sworn that my years in school were... Sorry, I'm just curious now.
No, you're good.
You know what it is? I think it's because when I went to my grammar school, it was like 1st form rather than 1st year. I don't know. Anyway, it confused me, the grades versus years back in the day. Anyway.
Not a chance.
All for one keyboard. No, I wasn't held back. I think I'm remembering wrong.
He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20, divided by 2 for hotness.
That's pretty ruthless and pretty unattractive.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. And if I'm an 8, he's like a 4. You know what I mean?
Like Miles Edgeworth is only an 8.
I'm being modest. I know as soon as the cravat comes off that my hotness just explodes, which is why I wear it.
To keep it held back.
Yeah, to keep Noah's Ark from happening again.
Hello, expert. Thank you for following. And also, hello. You are living up to your username, I see. Phoenix. I guess that's something like Mia was... Sorry. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now. Don't you think? Change into a ghost.
Oh,
Huh?
I can't. I thought that was pretty fucking clear. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
Yeah, she's dead. Let her rest, man. I think it's because I haven't been training. And I told you I need a fucking waterfall. But then you mocked me and asked me to go over to some firefighters
Quick
and get squirted down with a fucking hose.
Has anyone got a
Yeah,
fire
and now
hose
you
in
just
the
want me
court?
to channel a ghost?
You're making fun of me and then you won't even help. Whatever. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing. You're useless, Maya.
I'm really sorry.
Fucked up, Phoenix.
I'll try my best.
I hope so.
Jesus Christ.
What are you whispering about?
It's nothing, just ghost
Did
talk.
I hear something about a ghost?
Well, it's time. You don't deserve an answer. Let's head in.
All right, whatever.
December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. Here we go. We're going to jump right into the court section of this game. Welcome back,
Sir,
sir.
It's gonna be right there. We're gonna see his ass.
Wildfire VV, thanks for the bits. Performance anxiety. It happens.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared?
My apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective
Yes, Phoenix.
in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Nick's gums shoes.
Okay, gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Yes. Husband. Tell us what happened.
Describe the incident. Now.
Yes, sir.
Detective
Then give me a hug.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map.
Thanks for the bits, Sir Straw Hat. Honestly, he doesn't deserve the Yami voice. I disagree. I think someone called the King of Prosecutors should get the Yami Yuki voice.
The murder
Gumshoe
happened
is-
late. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying Gumshoe is the husbando.
Oh, yeah. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake, enough to choke a mule. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Thanks for the bits,
Mule on the
Tenma.
shore.
It's the ceremonial duel all over again. Yes, this is ceremonial court case. Overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about your arrest. Now.
Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your rule.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
Dun dun.
Here we go.
A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could.
A man called in.
A man.
Man.
That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
Just has nothing to say to that.
Ooh.
Let's keep pressing, I guess. A man called into the station. Okay.
Hold it.
You received a call from a man.
Man.
Yep.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
I had my mouth full. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
Could this be?
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping? Lot of heart.
What happened next, Detective?
Alright, I don't think I need to press that, but I will.
Yeah, I would say just keep pressing.
How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Aye. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
But slack off in every other department.
Yeah.
That's how you know this isn't the real LAPD.
Yeah. Every
Detective.
other month is take your time.
You will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Thanks for the bits, Sir Straw Hat. With a voice that deep, he sounds more of an Odeon voice, but you do you. I'm not doing Odeon voice for him, sorry.
Do that, and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
Hey, Sea Monkeys, good to have you here.
This is no time for daydreaming. Continue.
Gumshoe would be a good husband if he actually
Yes, sir.
had enough money.
Okay. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Tell me everything.
Hot as fuck.
Oh man, his
Well-
silver hair was just like, oh.
From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, Detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. Wildfire VB, thanks for the bits. Hey, only Edgeworth gets to decide Gumshoe's salary, not you, scrotum-faced mother fudger, which is what my VB has said. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. I want to know more about that. Why didn't you think he was a suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Really?
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now.
Next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. We also found these
Judge.
little pieces of some meteor.
Hey, Judge, here's the bullet.
Hey, Judge!
It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
JJ is...
Pistol bullet added to the court record. Well, why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
Pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. I think just press it.
What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Oh, dang.
Order? Order? So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor.
Not looking good.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the raid, Scapegoat. I hope you had a good stream there.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Oh, we're about to explain ballistic markings. Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
I'm 16. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me?
I'm bored.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
Darth Lord Bambi, thank you for following.
This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Fingerprints, what? Huh? Ballistic?
Order? Order?
This is bad.
Yeah,
This
bye.
makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point.
You always say
However-
that.
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
Yes?
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
Yes. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Definitely my decision.
Who's running this court anyway? I do like how infeasible it seems at the beginning of this to even make any progress because Von Karma is just dictating everything.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints are on the murder weapon and not my dick?
I have more fingerprints to go around, right?
And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. You could choke a mule with that boat.
And a bullfrog with that fog.
The only one who could have shot
Damn.
that man was the person in the photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Thoughts. Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know. Weren't you right there?
The fog was thick as grits.
Thoughts.
Wildfire VV, thanks for the bits. Objection, Von Karma. You said the only job the judge has is to declare the suspect guilty. However, now you said you want him to declare recess. This is a contradiction of your previous testimony. You got him, VV.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
Thoughts. That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? What if it was a mule? Just a mule with a gun on the
Can we
beach.
get a mule on the stand?
Say, Maya,
Huh? What?
any progress with Mia?
What the fuck, dude? Oh.
Can you go ghost already?
Sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
You have to put up with me, I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
I mean,
If I can't call my sister, I might
I
as well
mean-
not be here, right?
Yeah, you're useless.
oh no.
No, we need her.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? I'm bad at this pep
That's
talk
a
thing.
real fucked up, Phoenix.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
And I
You're
can't.
not doing it well anyway. Yeah, I don't know anything about trials or defense.
Thanks for the bit, Stephanie Sunshine. Did he feel guilty from getting off before, and so he have something regarding that old case with him? I don't know.
What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out.
Bad time to start saying that. Really? Whoa, right.
Sorry, yes, I've been getting lucky without you, Edgeworth.
How dare you?
Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. Jesus Christ, it's bad for my heart.
Oh, your heart. Oh, no.
My kokoro.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
I just love you too much.
Bang.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
TJ King 117, thanks for following.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart.
What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Doing
are
pretty good.
You are a research
Like your little
student
napkin.
at a university.
Oh yeah, that I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please.
Boom, boom. Here we go.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon.
Oh, that's where the meme comes from, right?
That's rookie shit, Lotta.
I was in my car. I overheard this. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And then there was another bang, and there weren't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise.
A
This
present.
looks like the very moment of the murder.
The moment of the murder, what?
Order? I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
He's the defendant.
Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order.
Well, Judge,
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
But wait!
Phoenix Wright ain't gonna let you.
Your
That's
Honor!
his boyfriend.
I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
a cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Rock Rulin, thanks for the bits. With the way Karma is acting, wouldn't an actual court find him in contempt? Yes, but the problem is, this is super duper ultra court.
California.
And also, everybody would have been charged with perjury by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
You cut out there a lot, Marin, sorry.
Yeah.
Nick, contempt?
Contempt of court, you know? Vampiro, thanks for the bit. Super special, awesome card. Not right now, it isn't.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think that there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. I'll kill you myself, Mr. Wright.
We have to be careful because eventually Von Karma will punish us for pressing too much. I don't know if that's...
Can I
this
press
day of
for the
court.
meme, though?
Yeah.
The like, real meme isn't till later.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Thanks for the bits there, Wildfire VV. Contempt of court, excusez-moi, biatch, indeed. All right,
But I
so...
think here you can press everything.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Well, yeah, well, yes.
Sound like a monster. I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
Oomph.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
Continue your testimony.
So my
I was in my car.
I heard this
I heard
bang.
this bang coming from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat.
Then there was
Then there
another
was
bang. Now, I assume this is the issue because...
Can you go to the court record and look at the gun?
Sure.
Does it say it was shot twice?
Fired 3 times.
Oh, fired 3 times. Maybe you present that on this statement. I'm not sure.
I think that seems as good a call as any. I'll just check the other... No, this seems right.
We'll see.
No.
Nope.
Oh, no, all right.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It might be the autopsy
really?
report if it specifically says that that the victim was only shot once.
Okay.
It just says press every statement to advance.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks, Straw Hat. I will press every statement.
Bye.
Why were you camping there anyway? There was like a sign that said don't do that.
And no fires.
Are you a research
I'm
student?
a research student. Shush. I'm a research student at my university and I have ADD and sometimes I dissociate. I was taking pictures for use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. I guess I'll press further.
Yeah, go for it.
Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
We don't care. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained, says me.
Oh, wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained.
Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
I heard this bang.
So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time?
Nope. I looked after I heard the noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Not really. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Mazabi94, thanks for following.
There's another bang.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country girl can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full.
Yes.
No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm.
Sustained.
Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting.
But Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
Yes.
This is the first day I've heard of it.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? Barryton92 and Shiny Haulucha, thank you so much for following.
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Gumshoe?
Nope. Who was that?
Oh,
It was me.
Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
I pooped my pants. No, I do not. I
It's like,
already
well-
pooped my pants.
It's like, yes, I do, but also.
Has Lotta infected you with her accent? What's going on?
Don't ask questions. Lotta Hart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta. Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea? Treat me like some sort of criminal. I saw him, I swears it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom.
But Mr. Wright didn't do anything.
He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Wait.
Wait.
Oh.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
You're breaking up a lot, Marin. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not asking you to repeat your line.
I
I'm
heard
just...
it.
Okay.
Wonder what's going on.
Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong?
Wrong. What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Order, order, order. God, that's so many orders.
Order times 6.
Order, order, order.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bits.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Thanks for the bits, Sir Straw Hat. This would be much more interesting if it was happening in the British House of Commons. It would be a lot more yelly.
Very well. Maya Fey, back to jail. You will leave the courtroom immediately.
Bye, bitches. Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya!
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses, or blue badgering.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Thanks for the bits, Tenma. Gone as a hero, we'll remember you, Maya.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I saw it clear as day. Man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, what about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can.
Phoenix is just like, tell me about the men. Oh,
I can't
no.
press.
Mr.
Well,
Wright,
you
I
have to
assign
press
you a penalty.
strategically.
Well, I
Damn.
didn't present the photo at that statement.
That's it?
But I didn't remember that just pressing it
Oh, I see.
gives you a penalty.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. What will Maya say? All right. Present.
Yeah, just present the picture because you can't see anything.
Yeah. There we go.
Gotcha.
Frog. Bull
A
frog
pleasure
frog.
to make your
Anarchy
ass
Tony, thanks for the
acquaintance.
bits. Your Honor, put it on the record that this streamer is too handsome. Well, shucks, Anarchy Tony. Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this graph.
The photo I took.
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
A bullfrog choking fog. So?
This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What? Why?
What? Wow, whoop.
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. Looks like Von Karma's a bitch. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart?
Why?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits.
Thick as grits. Rock Rulin, thanks for the bits. As you can see in this photo, the one holding the gun clearly isn't Edgeworth, but 3 meteors and a mule in a trench coat.
So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars.
You keep looking at me when you emphasize bi.
See? No problem.
You use binoculars?
They
Very
spot
well.
eyes pretty well.
You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
That's why I saw Mr. Edgeworth clear as day.
This one had better be good. All right. So we have, it was a cold night. Am I still okay to press, or should I hold off on pressing?
I think you're okay to press now.
Okay.
Hold it.
So, how could you see Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types that never find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Damn.
No,
I don't remember that one.
nobody loves me.
Oh, not even Edgeworth. Not yet.
You've never gotten puss in your life, Mr. Wright.
I thought I finally found a hole. Your camera?
Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart's seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Ah, he's not letting her answer any of my questions.
My binoculars.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
And Edgeworth may be a star, and he may have shot, but I don't think he counts. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that?
How else am I gonna see the buys? God.
I've got
I was
doubts.
looking for bisexual meteors.
Some meaty buys. I've got some doubts about your camera, too.
What a bunch of
Red
suck-ups.
Spade 83, thank you for the bits. Ace Attorney Abridged featuring Little Karibo. When? Well, I think this is the closest you're going to get to it, but thank you for asking. Thank you for the bits. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Oh, she was looking for Gordy.
The camera
Yeah.
is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, I'm just going to go along with that. Do you wish to press further about the camera?
I'm
How
guessing...
can the camera not be relevant? It's
Right.
the fucking photo they're talking about.
I guess
like,
the point is that the line of questioning is about what she saw, not what the camera saw, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's totally relevant. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there.
got on his power trip.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I hear you. camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Now, should I
Press
pr-
around.
Maybe you might present the camera right there.
Oh, the camera, not the photo of the lake?
Go to the
See what
description of the camera.
Yeah, see what the camera says.
Set to automatically take a
Faces
picture.
the lake.
Ah, faces the lake. That's a good point. Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bits. There are two things we can take away from this case. One, Phoenix and Miles are gay, and two, Von Karma is a gigantic POS. All right, let's hit this. Hey.
Yeah.
No music.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Usoda says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oh!
My God, stars are in the sky. What?
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? You don't even have a license.
Stephanie Sunshine, thanks for the bits. Well, the judge can be easily intimidated, so go for it. The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Well, then, what exactly was she photographing?
No evidence.
Your Honor,
Gordy.
take a look at this.
Newspaper.
What was Miss Hart trying to photograph at the lake?
The Gordy.
Miss Hart,
Do, 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 do.
this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Cord Lake.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have proof. I have it. Proof? Yeah, I totally do.
So pick the camera, the picture
Intriguing.
she took.
Yeah. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please.
Look at the fucking photo.
Here is proof that the witness was trying to take... Man, that is a Phoenix line, but they put it as the judge.
Oh, yeah. Here is proof that the witness is trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster. It's this photo?
It might be the camera again, but I'm not sure because it was...
Faces the
it's set
lake.
up to trigger when there's a loud noise. And I think the newspaper article mentions the loud noise.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's double check that.
Yeah, so I would try the camera since we just presented the newspaper article.
Okay.
I seem to remember in this one, you kind of present the same things over and over again.
Gotcha. The proof, Miss
There we
Hart,
go.
is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake.
Dogs.
And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Oh, loud noises, what?
Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, thank you Smitha71 for hosting and the player Luigi for following. You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Dogs. Yeah. Not bad. Are all your lawyers that smart?
Nope.
So, smart boy, I was down there trying to get a photograph of Gordy. You caught me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
Hart. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Other than because it's stupid. Please revise your testimony.
evidence. Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Ugh. Boom, boom.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yar! Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at I looked right at the lake, and when the bang happened, dang old bang. There weren't dang old much else to look at the dang old boat. I just watched that dang over the boat the whole dang old time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot.
Pocket sand.
I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry.
A lot of vibing.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Wait, hang on. Do I have the stream set? No, it says Phoenix Wright. I don't think I promoted this as a Forbidden Memories stream. Sorry. Uber Super Sloth. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction?
Well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Huh. That would be a first.
Very funny.
Understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Actually, I'm not a research student. Bitch.
Should I just press, or...?
I think you're supposed to present something where she says there was nothing else to look at.
Okay.
So, keep going. One more. One more. Another one. Another one.
Right here.
I think it's this one.
Okay.
I want to say you present the article, but I'm not sure.
Should I press?
Yeah, you can try pressing first.
There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Okay, so we present the article to the last statement?
I believe so, yes.
Because she should be looking for Gordy.
Right. There we go.
Music's gone.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
Oh, god damn it. What's with you? Of course I was looking at it.
All right, so basically, ultimately, we're discrediting the fact that she wasn't looking at the event, and so she doesn't have
Correct.
any... Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
The
less
only
about
thing out
like what
there.
she saw and just proving that she didn't see anything.
She's starting to talk like Lotta.
I didn't saw nothing.
It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
Any normal person would. Yes, I agree. But you are far from normal.
Oh, that's fucking rude. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
Say it to my face.
Let me take off my earrings first.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought.
Ah!
Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Oh, sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. Even though the whole thing was a lie. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
Wildfire
That could
VV,
be
thanks for the bits. Hold my shoes and earring, Von Karma. Do you get an auto win if I knock out the defense attorney?
I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
It's kind of fucked up.
A little bit. This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof.
Tenma, thanks for the bits. And this was all a big waste of time. Thank you, Lotta.
Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this.
Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Holding back evidence. Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo, and what? Wait a second.
Shoved it up her butt.
Yeah. She even had a photograph to prove it.
But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting.
That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality in mine, but should let us see who's who.
She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? I guess we make her show it.
Yep.
Miss Hart, look at this graph again. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
It was too large.
Because it does not
It wouldn't
exist.
That sounds like a fucking load of bullshit. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
He told her what? He's an old fool. What?
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Time played 3 hour. Thank you for following. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied.
He grew a pair eventually.
Yep. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Thank you for the subscription there, Yumi Blee.
We still cannot see who is firing in this, but we can see that one of them is clearly sexier than the other. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence.
Lake photo added to the court record.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
suppose this means that the cross-examination...
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo. Somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the
Object.
enlargement.
Yeah. Make it smaller again.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? Mr. Wright? You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay,
Left-handed.
here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo.
Left-handed.
Yes, it's everybody in the chat, and now you are telling me that it's the left-handed.
Left-handed.
Here, Your Honor.
The shooter?
Tenma, thanks for the bits. Well, Sumima sent Naegi-kun. Oh, wait, wrong show. I mean, take that.
Sure, I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
He has a gun.
I wish that hand was holding mine. I mean... the hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... Oh, sorry.
That's what?
This man's left hand does what?
Stupid says what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. The pistol?
Yes.
Yeah, click on that.
From Edgeworth's right
Edgeworth's
hand.
right hand.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Just Jerry says, ergo, Miles has two right hands.
He was born that way, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today.
You're not normal at all.
We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However,
Thanks for the bits, Yolanata.
this leaves us with a rather large problem. A rather enlarged problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant...
One person needs to do it for a train.
Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
Victim himself.
The victim himself, like Edgeworth said. There is only one explanation remaining. Ice
pleasure
Cloud,
to
thanks for
make your
gifting a
ass
sub to Rattlesnake774. We got another hype train. Appreciate
the
it.
hype train to level 50. Miles and Phoenix will become canon.
They will kiss.
They will
They
kiss.
will kiss. Doesn't matter where we are in the game, they will stop, look at you in the eyes, and then kiss slowly.
They will engage in mouth-to-mouth combat. You will see it here.
Level 50.
Hey, we are at 69% of level 1, so that's going pretty well so far.
Nice.
The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Oral combat, good grief. Sicko Laugh, thanks for gifting 2 subs to Scat, Flipza, and Chunky Dude. And thank you for the bits, Mama Carnage and Wildfire Vivi. Choo choo.
Now you have so
Order,
many butt emotes.
So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Sorry.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
Yami Hatoru, thanks for the bits. Did someone say Wrightworth would become canon? What cause could be more worthy to throw your money at?
It's true. Nothing better.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Support the gays.
But
They need
suicide
us.
is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
Man, what a bunch of suck
Ice Clouds, thanks for the bits. You sold me on making Wrightworth canon. Nice job, guys. The distance.
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter.
Had one of those little like clippy things, and he had the gun in the clip.
He had a selfie stick.
Yeah.
A meter. That's 3 feet.
Thanks for explaining for the Americans, Phoenix.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
That's like 3 feet.
Order? Order? Tell me how long a meter is again. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Autopsy report updated it in the court record. Thank you for the bits there, Tenma. Yes, we do indeed have a hype train going.
I see.
Wrightworth rights.
Yay.
Give Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright human rights.
Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, wow. Evil Sea Monkeys, thank you for the 30,000
Oh.
bits. Wow.
That's crazy.
Right, Edgeworth forever. Don't even at me, plebs. Thanks for getting me hooked, Wildfire VP. And Wildfire VP, thanks for those bits. What is it with these mother-flipping prosecutors updating these mother-flipping autopsy reports? Thank you so much, Evil Sea Monkeys. That's incredible.
That's crazy.
We are at level 5 hype train, 822%. Incredible.
Cool.
They are
Wow.
now canon.
They're canon now.
822% level
They're-
5.
They're
They're
gonna
making
kiss.
out. They're gonna kiss.
Thank you, Sea Monkeys. I
They'll-
really appreciate it.
They'll come to you in your dreams and look at you in the eye while they kiss.
Well, Marin and I will definitely be kissing later, so that is as canon as you can get, really.
This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day.
30,000 bits? That's 3 feet.
Almost a meter. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
Only Phoenix and Miles could have an 822% level 5.
That is true. That is about as high as I've seen it go, so... Tatsby great, thanks for following. And Chris G32, thanks for subbing. For 4 months, appreciate it. December 26th, 1:15 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one.
Thoughts?
Hey, don't you have anything to say?
Like you love me?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. You know, lol,
We're
you're a
buddies.
murderer?
Yeah.
God.
Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What? Thanks for the bits, Wildfire BB. Don't give me that look. It makes me erect, all right?
It makes me enlarged.
Good grief.
Dots.
Could choke a mule.
Tell her to watch what she says in court.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear you say that, Edgeworth. Jerk.
You're the fucking jerk. Phoenix.
King of Kaiju, 20 bits. What if Edgeworth is ambidextrous? Well, his fingerprints wouldn't be identical on both hands, is the issue.
It's the perfect crime, is what I was gonna say.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court record. To be continued.
Edgeworth tries to express his feelings. Edgeworth fails.
All right.
I was saying, like,
He's doing
I
his
love that-
best.
I love that the last thing we saw him do in case 3, like, within 2 minutes, like, he came over, fanboyed over Willpower's, told Phoenix that he had too many feelings and to leave him alone, and then, like, ran away.
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
it's like he shoved him and then just like, eh.
Get out of my school.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's a good place to wrap things up there because we've been going for 3 hours, 20 minutes. I would happily do another
Yeah.
segment if it wasn't quite so long as it's much longer than usual this case. So,
yeah, I
mean,
think
this
these
is
like
gonna be
later
a big one.
cases is probably going to be like we can probably get through like 2 sections
sure.
in like three
Yeah.
and a half
Uh,
hours.
But yes, thank you so much for joining. We will come back on Wednesday to do the next part, unless something happens that one of us can't make it to that session. But we're going to aim for Wednesday,
murder.
same time, 12:30 PST, so noon 30 PST, 3:30 EST, or I think 8:30 GMT. Thank you so much for joining us for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to Evil Sea Monkeys for that crazy bits drop. Marin, was there anything you wanted to say before we pop off here?
I'm excited to see what happens.
And Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the stream chat?
Yeah, just thanks for stopping by and can't wait to see Phoenix and Edgeworth kiss.
Yeah.
Should be
It's
a
gonna
great
happen.
time, yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Now that we
tonight.
hit the
We're gonna-
level 5 hype train.
We're gonna close our eyes. It'll be beautiful.
All right, well, I'm going to raid somebody. Was there anyone you guys wanted me to raid in the chat, or even you guys, Marin or Soupy, if you wanted me to raid anybody that you see live currently?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Let's see if
You
there's
can
anyone.
raid Colt Cabana.
Oh, he's live right now, Colt Cabana?
He's playing Among Us.
I don't know if
Kind of sus.
he might not have a way to raid his stream, I'm not sure. Let's try Colt Cabana, why not? Cabana. Is
You
it
you
just-
currently have almost twice as many viewers as he does.
Let's raid Colt Cabana then. Let's see if we can do it. He's a wrestler. Let's do this. Raid Colt Cabana. Oh, he is playing Among Us. Start raid. Yes, brilliant. We are raiding Colt Cabana. Just spam him with butt emotes and see what happens. He'll have some kind of comical reaction. All right. Have fun. Thank you so much for being at the stream, guys. It was great seeing you. Pop Flux, thanks for following. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.